right, everyone's experienced the moment when they've seen a car way too cheap and they go, I definitely need that. I should buy that. Even though I have, this is a project. This is a long-term project. I have a daily already that is also, you probably saw it just then, but it is an X5. So the other car I bought is, you guessed it, X5. But this is an E70. So this is the model after the other car. Let's see if I unlock it. One key. It's got two keys, but one only works. I don't know why. It's got 200,000 Ks on it. It's pretty nice inside. Like the wood grain's kind of meh, but like for what I paid for it, unreal. So I paid $3 grand for this thing at auction. I was like sitting on, so if you know the website Grays, it's kind of like Bring a Trailer in America. So it was up there for $3,300. Someone bid it on it earlier in the day. I was like, oh fuck it, I'll put a bid up for $3,400. And the timer's ticking down. 10 minutes, no one's bid. 8 minutes, no one's bid. 4 minutes to go, no one has bid. My girlfriend sitting next to me has no idea that I'm about to buy another car to make the house an absolute car yard of a place. But anyway, it was like 60 seconds left. I'm like, ah shit, I'm panicking. Have I actually bought another car? And then it goes 10 seconds, no bids. I'm like, surely someone bids me. No one bid, so I won the car. Didn't get an email until half an hour later. I'm like, well, I hope your night was eventful because I just bought another car. And she's like, what? What have you done? We don't have enough room. And then, like, I picked it up the next day and she test drove it a bit and she's like, yep, you're done good. So this car is actually unreal. Like, I don't know if anyone knows about E70s, but like this thing has a DVD player in it. Like, this is crazy. It's got the moonroof. So I'm gonna do a comparison because I got an E53. So this car's black, that car's black. It's got the panoramic roof, and it's got the M57. So this is the updated M57 in this car. I think it's like the last before they switched to the N57s. So it'd be a good comparison to do. So I'm going to do that next video. But I thought I'd show you the car. Like, it's got a couple of little things. I think this slidey thing's broken, but other than that, fuck, for $3,400, I'm not complaining. It's so nice. Like, this thing has, so for starters, this car's got push button start. I've never had a car with a push button start. But look at the wheel, bro. It has like memory profiles. It has that annoying gong as well, which is really going to trigger me eventually. But so it's got shut up. It's got like memory seats and memory steering wheel, which is insane. Like, I've never had a car that had crazy features like that. And it's got auto boot popper, which I couldn't find the button. I've ordered this button, this button, this button, and this button from AliExpress. They're like $10, so nothing else looked alright. I might need to order that one. But other than that, so this automatically opens the boot, which is fucking, like, for a fucking bogan like me, this is just unreal, the amount of features that this car has. Like, this is too fancy for me. Like, growing up in basic ass Commodores and stuff. But yeah, the boot is huge, man. Like, I reckon the boot is bigger than that boot. So I'm gonna do a full video running down. So you just press this and it goes down again. Like, how good's that? For $3 grand, you're not finding a car that has those features for $3 grand. Yeah. What else? Glove box. Oh yeah, I forgot about this Cheeto. So the story behind that car is my mate and I. So my mate bought it in 2022. We bought it from the same Grays auction, but we bought it in Melbourne. which is 6 hours away. So we drove there, picked it up, realised it had some issues, went to the local parts store to grab some bits, and then realised we needed more oil because we ran out of oil because we changed the transmission fluid in the car park. The car park of a pub, like just down the road from the parts store. So we went to walk to the parts store, put the parts underneath the car for some reason. And we come back 10 minutes later and all our tools, like the oil filler tools had just disappeared. Like some crackhead stole them. And then it was just rough. Like we sat in this car park for ages because the issue was the transfer case was having issues and the all drive didn't work in it. So like that's fixed now, but so we spent ages trying to figure it out. Ended up finding out because it's a facelift car that you can just pull a fuse and it just reverts back to rear-wheel drive. So we spent like 4 hours trying to diagnose it in the pub's car park, and we just needed to pull a fuse. Which, yeah, so he bought that in 2022. Was going to register and daily it. Didn't do anything with it until 2024, I reckon. And I was like, I'm gonna buy it off you. I'll give you $1,500 for it. And then eventually, because we found out later on that two rats were living in it because he was just parked in his shed and outside for ages. Anyway, so I ended up pulling the entire car apart, finding the rats and the rat shit, cleaned it out. The car smelled like rat piss. Like, it's not a good sales pitch because I'm trying to get rid of it, but like that car smelled like rat piss. I spent weeks cleaning that car, like vacuuming it with a wet and dry vac thingy. But anyway, so that was that. I ended up sending him the money in March 2025, last year. Ended up buying the car off him 2025, so 3 years after he's owned it and done nothing with it. And then, so my brother and my mate drove it over 4 hours to Adelaide. So they drove it over for my birthday as like here's your birthday present. So, and then my brother fucking buys a packet of Cheetos and just shoves them everywhere. Like I cleaned them all out, but there was like that one that was just intact still. This one. So I was like, it was in the sunglasses compartment in the other car. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep this as a memento to the time where you had to drive it over, I guess. And like this Cheeto is a year old and it still looks brand new, which is saying a lot about what a Cheeto is. That is disgusting. There's like no degradation. It's a bit dirty, but I mean, it's not mold, it's like dirt more than anything. It doesn't smell like anything. It just, it just really put I don't know what the word is, but it's just really like opened my eyes to how bad some of this food really is. But anyway, so I bought this the other day. I was like, I don't know what to do with it. But I think I'm going to put this in the daily driver / beach trip car because the all drive is pretty nice in this and the steering is absolutely beautiful in this compared to those old tanks. Like it's just got like some, I don't know, the steering rack just feels better. But the E46, that beast over there, that steering feel is chef's kiss, especially with the purple tag rack, which is the right hand drive steering rack that comes in those. That drives absolutely beautiful. Like there's no faults with it. So this is the new beast, the new project. But for $3,000, fucking mad. Well, $3,400, but like, tires are mint. It's got the M57. The memory profile thing is going to be great because my missus likes to drive like an old Nana and sit right up to the steering wheel. I like to lay back, so that makes such a big difference. Yeah, this is the M57 still. This is like the last version before they switched. So there's a turbo there. I found out that this is a 35D. I thought it was like a 3.0 like that. So this is the same single turbo M57, but it's got like a high horsepower tune, so it makes like 280 instead of 180 or whatever that makes, and this makes 530 Newton meters of torque. I haven't really popped them on it. This brace is kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah. So that's that. I'm not complaining. The weird thing I found out with E70s is these are plastic. This whole bumper is plastic. Like these guards are plastic. Whereas on the old one, so this car has, you can probably hear it. Let me get my mic closer. So that's metal. So you can hear the difference. I didn't realise I had plastic guards, which is strange, but it saves weight, I guess. I don't know. So I'm going to build it into more of a daily / off-roading car. Like I'm not going to go crazy rock climbing and stuff like that. I don't really care. Like rock crawling, I mean. I don't care about that shit. I'll just go down a different route, but more like just going to a down dirt road to go camping, down to the beach. Like that other X5 could do it, but I think that other car is way more comfy. So that's probably the plan with that, because it'd be kind of cool just to go down to the beach, like just chuck everything in the car and then go down the beach. So with this car, I've just finished up the bumper, which you saw in the last video. I need a diffuser. Like these things are so rare to find. Like, I'm honestly tempted to buy a 3D printer and make one, because you can't find them anywhere. Like, let me know if you need one down below and I'll start 3D printing them. Yeah, I reckon like some all-terrains. What are you looking at me? What are you doing? Some all-terrains. The 2-inch lift that you can buy. There's a couple of people doing them now, and they're like doing some serious off-roading stuff, which is pretty cool to see from like just an all-drive sedan. Yeah, that 2-inch lift, all-terrains, maybe a light bar recessed into the bumper, and that's about it. I'm not going to do heaps with it. Like, it's just, at the end of the day, it's just going to be daily. So you can recess the light bar in here somewhere, like back in there. It should be kind of nice instead of having it stick out like mine. I went the lazy route with this. I was just like, stuff it. You can just stick out like this. It looks ugly as hell, but it works. That's all I cared about. Needed it in a pinch, and those brackets are good enough. But anyway, very good. So that's a new project. You'll see that on the channel. You'll see more of this on the channel soon. 3:30. Yeah, also, if you cared to know, I'm going to build a rear cross brace thing as well. Just a sneak peek, that's going to come up on the episode. Build my own rear brace. Yeah. If you're looking forward to seeing the E70 build, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.